Hi, Steph. Talk about that moment when you surpassed Chris Mullin, what it means for you and your career and having this building.
Uh, I'm really upset with a certain individual in this room because I did not know that that was on the horizon. So kind of caught me off guard, but it was a pretty special night. Understanding what Chris Mullin was able to do in his career, wearing a Warrior uniform, representing the organization, Bay Area. Um, his jersey's in the rafters, obviously for a reason. So pretty cool moment. I'll hopefully talk to him or see him at some point, and we'll share a good moment.
Steph, for Kevin to get those two late, you know, jarring dunks right before halftime, what does that do for you guys? And Steve said it really kind of kept, broke the game open and gave you guys some momentum.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on finishing quarters the right way and creating momentum going into it, whether it's between quarter break or halftime. And Kay was unbelievable in that stretch. The transition dunk, the finishing the play off the offensive rebound, and got the crowd into it. We obviously created the lead, and it's a great way to go into the halftime.
Always a lot going on in the course of a game, but are you able to take note of what DeMarcus has done to Nikola Jokic the last two times you guys have played Denver? I mean, he's kind of dominated him.
Yeah, that's what he expects to do. Understanding he's still, building a foundation to come out the injury, but he takes those challenges seriously. He wants to let people know that he's still DeMarcus Cousins, and he can dominate a game. And tonight was another example of that. Just taking on that one-on-one challenge on both ends of the floor and dominating.
Steph, how much did you sense from the team in recent weeks, the whole idea of chasing the #1 seed, adding extra juice?
We've talked about it. We understand what we need to do. We've had some slip-ups along the way, but again, the narrative is for us, how we play, what the little things that we need to focus on, not turn the ball over, boxing out for rebounds, winning the possession game will create good habits going into the playoffs, and hopefully through that process and down the stretch of the season we win games and take care of our business. So tonight was a good night to set ourselves up to control our own destiny in that sense down the stretch, but I think we played great tonight besides the turnovers.
Steph, the energy in the building was really fun to kind of pick up on tonight. You guys sort of set the tone, and then the crowd followed. I mean, you've played in a lot of these kind of games, but this was almost, again, this had that playoff kind of feel. What was it like going out there tonight?
It was great energy, great atmosphere. We needed that coming into tonight, knowing there's a big game. I think Coach talked about it to us, a couple of days ago. Last year, we didn't really have an opportunity like this where, there were some decent stakes on the game in terms of, seeding and things like that. We were kind of locked into that 2 seed for seemed like about a month last year. So tonight was a reminder of what playoff atmosphere is like and, how we can elevate our game and, dominate.
Steph, following up on you not being aware of the record, would you have done something differently from your game to your jersey, perhaps?
Maybe, but obviously, with a record like that and a legend like that, he gets a lot of the respect he deserves in terms of what he was able to do in his career.
Speaking of jerseys, I know you've been doing the Operation Honor of the GOATs at Oracle. How did you go about starting that and selecting your jerseys? Because I know you started with BD, then you did Stack Jack last game. You've got Beatrice tonight. So,
there's really no method to the madness. It's obviously kind of there's 5 games, so my 5 guys that did a lot of great things in this building. There's one more in the corner right there, Jay Rich with Draymond. So we obviously respect the guys that paved the way for us to do what we do and created the atmosphere around here that we walked into. So, you know, BD, Stack Jack, my man, the Goose, Andres Beedrins, Jay Rich, the 2 more I got in the bag. You know,
You're not going to share?
legends out here. No, I can't share that. Good.
This is for the affiliate in Portland. So your pal Sabrina Ionescu, the triple-double machine, and the Oregon Ducks made the Final Four for the first time in school history. They're going to face the overall #1 Baylor on Friday, I think. Do you have a message for them as they chase history, as they've made history and like continue to chase it?
Keep doing it. She's an unbelievable talent. Other teams, you know, like you said, blazing a new trail for their program. So, you know, why not go win it all? Yeah, she's a legend in her own right, for sure.
Are you aware you need only 31 points to pass?
Thank you, Raymond.
To pass Paul Arizin and move into 3rd on the all-time list.